Get ready to match the stars. William Shatner, and Meara, Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Richard Dawson, and Ann Elder as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Yes, sir. You're very well dressed every show I've been on, but you know something?
What's that?
Your jacket doesn't match your pants.
I was hoping no one would notice that. That's very unkind of you, and I'm such a gracious host. Okay, I'll do the whole show like this.
When you meet my mom, will you straighten up a little?
Listen, you know, something's bothered me all week.
What is that?
I always said Ann Meara. Everybody's saying Ann Meara. How do you
In
say
my
it?
neighborhood, sure. Meara.
You say Meara? Oh, Meara,
No.
Meara.
Meara on the wall. Who's the
It's pronounced Meara in Ireland.
That's what I always said.
But Taylor, don't you forget it.
Yeah.
No, that was earlier in the week. No, I forgot it. But no, Meara in Ireland, M-E-A-R-A.
Okay,
But
so let's
real
call her Ann Meara. Shall we do that?
No, the pronunciation is Stiller. That's my name.
Okay.
I'd call her Annie
Everybody
for
knows
20
Ann's married to
years.
Jerry Stiller, right? How is Jer? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Neither is
He
she.
always spoke well of you, Gene. He sleeps with your picture under his pillow.
You're laughing.
Yes.
I was responsible for his first TV appearance.
I know. A coffee maker to the stars or something.
That's right,
He
yeah.
happens to be doing a motion picture at this
I know,
moment.
but I don't know the dates, darling.
Never mind. It's
But
called
he's out here
The
working.
Taking of Pelham 123. He's doing it in New York. An
Good.
excellent
And
film.
I'm
He's a
going
good
home
man.
Good.
Now you give me the $2?
Yes. I'll put your
Well, it looks
picture.
better
Let's
if I
say
do
hello
it.
to our two players, shall we? Here are James Dunn and Vicki Baldwin. Hello there. Vicki's a current champ. She's won $700, 2 games to her credit. Smile, Vicki.
Thank you.
Money makes her happy. And Jim is challenging her. He scored 4 matches in his end of round 1, and we're going to go to her end of round 1 right after we go to this. Thanks.
Now, for the finisher, that is you.
On, here we go. I'll push the button and reveal a question for Vicki. Remember, it's 4-0 in favor of Jim at this moment. Let's finish the round here. We've got this for Vicki. Everybody plays. Nancy, the newlywed, said to her mother, "You were right, Mom. Harry is an animal. All night long, he makes noises like a blank." It's a little story question, you see. Don't,
It's a little story question? Could I write a little story?
Yeah, write a little story if you want. I don't care. Whatever you think will be helpful in
I'm finished,
getting
Brad.
Vicki to match
Oh,
you.
me too, Annie, me too.
All right.
Look, Dickie's last.
Dickie is last for the first time.
Well, I can explain why.
Why?
Don't you dare.
Why don't we tell our wives we're in Tijuana?
Okay, here we go, Vicki. Nancy, the newlywed, said to her mother, "You were right, Mom. Harry is an animal. All night long he makes noises like a...
Gorilla.
gorilla." What do you say?
Well, I said there was a tiger in her tank.
Oh, I see. Gorilla. All right, Ann. All night long he makes noises like a...
Well, this is certainly not a personal frame of reference by any means. I said frog.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Okay.
Like a wolf.
Like a wolf. There's a good answer. Have you got a good answer, Brett,
Yes, I have a terrific answer, and
To
I'm
this
with
question.
Yes?
to this question?
Oh, to this question, yes,
Yeah.
it's a terrific answer. And I'm with Annie. It's nothing personal, and there's no personal reference because I'm married to Jack Klugman. Wolf!
Wolf it is, and just in the nick of time. Okay, Richard.
Oh, those quick naps. Those quick naps are marvelous. Have you done yours already?
Yeah.
How time flies. Put your card away.
When you're with your loved ones.
Right, excuse me.
You've got the jackets to his...
Yeah, I said monkey. That's
Monkey,
the gorilla.
and gorilla. There's the match. Okay. Ann,
Yes.
what do you say,
I'm
Ann?
going to ape Dickie. I'm going to say a gorilla.
And there's another match. 4-2. Okay, let's go to round 2. Jim, your selection, please.
A, please.
A is what he wants. Last time you matched everyone but William and Ann.
You had to mention that.
That's right. No, this is just the two of you will write. Everybody else lays out.
Fine.
Giovanni didn't smoke. Oh. So, when his son was born, instead of passing out cigars, he passed out blanks.
I didn't know you were an accent expert, too.
You mean Aunt Elder writes?
Yes, dear.
Ann writes. Oh, I beg your pardon. To Ann. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now we know where the expression, only God loves the Irish, came from.
All right, Phyllis, ready?
I love Ann.
He passed out.
Giovanni?
Giovanni.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we going to do about Elliot Neb?
I don't know, but here we go. All right, Jim. Giovanni didn't smoke, so when his son was born, instead of passing out cigars, he passed it out to what?
A pizza pie.
A pizza pie?
Pizza pie.
He said a pizza pie. What did he pass out, Bill?
Well, I had to choose whether he was going to go for the Giovanni or was going to go for the straight, and I went for the straight, and I took candy rather than
Candy.
pizza.
All right. Pizza pie is his answer. Does he match you, Ann?
I said he passed out pasta.
Pasta. Well, same family,
Well,
pretty
same.
close idea. All right, we'll get to you, but first we've got to get to this, so don't go too far away because we got lots more coming up here. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Right.
All right. The score is 4-2. You must score twice to stay in the game. 3 will win it for you, though. Now, Richard and Ann Elder do not participate. Everybody else does. When Harold went to his ex-girlfriend's wedding, he sat in the front row and blanked. When Harold went to his ex-girlfriend's wedding, he sat in the front row, and blanked.
Dickie doesn't like my
Okay,
answer.
she's
I can
finished.
tell.
She's finished. 2 ladies are finished. He sat in the first row and blanked. Bill is finished.
Why is Nipsey so pale?
There we go. Vicky, we call on you now. He sat in the front row and
Laughed.
laughed. She said he sat in the first row and laughed there. I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that either because I thought he cried.
He cried, yeah. Ex-girlfriend.
He's happy to get rid of her.
Oh, I see.
That's a whole
Ann, what'd you
story
say?
there.
Well, I felt actually the same as far. Don't worry. I said laughed.
Laughed. We need one more to stay in the game. Nipsey?
He said to the new husband, that ring you're putting on her finger is going to wind up in your nose, so he applauded.
Applauded. Okay, don't match there. Now, you must match Brett to stay in the game.
Just shows you the kind of shape Annie's marriage is in that she said laugh. I said sobbed.
Cried is the opposite answer. Jim is the winner. Congratulations, Jim. That's $100 for you, and we'll get to you in a moment or so. And now we got to say goodbye to Vicki Baldwin. She's not leaving empty-handed because she's got $700 in winnings, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 74. Goodbye, Vicki. Are you happy about this?
I sure am. I'm really happy.
I'm very happy you're happy. Now, you have a chance at over $5,000 here. Shall we get to it?
Right, let's do it.
We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Pick blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. If you match the second one, it's $250, and the third one, $100. Wrong, audience. Wrong. I hear you out there snickering. Now, who would you like a little help from here?
I'll go with Richard.
Richard, pick.
But I'm not mentioning this. Pick up.
Pick up, he says. There's a good one.
Some of the happiest moments of my life. Oh.
I'll go with Ann.
Ann Elder, what do you say?
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket.
And Nipsey.
Nipsey, how do you
Yes.
fill in that blank?
All right, here's another
I
question.
got it.
Pickwick.
Pickwick. Okay, so you've got Pickwick, Pickup, and Pickpocket. You may choose one of those or give one of your own as the answer, but we need an answer now. What is it?
I think I'll say pick up.
Pickup. It's the one Richard gave him. It's the one we're looking for. Let's find out where it is, if it is up there at all. We are looking for Pickup. May we see the $100 response? Pickup, 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 pickers. Just an average bunch like this one out here.
From the speech
Would you have said
school.
that, audience? Okay. Still looking for Pickup. Here is the $250 response. Pickpocket is up there. That's the one that Ann gave you. Last chance, Jim, for Pickup. Is it under the $500 response? It is. Usually, Jim, when they win, they go over and kiss the celebrity.
I promised I'd go to dinner with Nipsey. I don't want to get involved. Well, thank you anyway.
Listen. You've won the $500 there. That means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount, or bing, $5,000. So to get the $5,000, you got to match one celebrity. Has to be exact, head-to-head basis. Which one will it be?
It's got to be Richard.
Okay, Richard.
All right, but I don't kiss on the first date.
$5,000 is a lot of money if you win it, though. You may want to kiss him. I don't know that. All right. He's ready to write You Face Me, and here's the $5,000 question. True blank. T-R-U-E blank. True blank. He's finished? Jim, we need an answer from you. True
Grit.
True grit. You got a lot of support from the audience for that answer. Let's find out now for $5,000 what Richard has written.
Well, it's good that he does have a lot of support, because when he falls backwards... No, I'm a romantic person. I said true love.
True love. The audience liked that one even better, so it's a good answer. Yours was a good answer, too, a recent motion picture. You're up to $600, and you're still the champ. You'll meet another player a little bit later. Right now, we've got a message for you, and this is it, friends. Oh, hello there. Listen, we got to start another game here, and to do that, let's meet this pretty lady. Here is Phyllis McDaniel. Hello, Phyllis.
How are you?
You know Jim? Phyllis has some rooters. You got a lot of family here in the audience. Would you like to tell them and us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I live in Long Beach, and I have two beautiful daughters.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And this is the most fantastic thing that's ever happened to me.
Really?
At least today.
Well, it hasn't happened yet. I'll tell you what. That was such a terrific answer. Why don't you change places with Richard?
Yeah.
Let him play.
I haven't gotten
You do
too
the
many
jokes
laughs
over
today.
there.
I'll be glad to play with you.
Well, good
You
luck to
haven't gotten too many laughs today.
I'll push the button and reveal two questions here and ask you to make a selection.
A.
She wants A. Good luck to both of our players. How do you feel, Jim?
I feel real good. I'm
Good.
really excited.
Good. Here we go, folks.
Mark's on my
The police
car.
told the gangster he was allowed one phone call. So he called Dial a Blank. Dial a Blank.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I love you in yellow.
Listen, I met David. Good-looking kid. Yeah, he's floating around here somewhere. Her son.
Yes, he's one of the more terrific kids in America today.
Yeah, he is.
And he has hair down to his...
Yeah. Blank.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, here we go. Phyllis, how do you fill in that blank? The police told the gangster he was allowed one phone call, so he called Dial a
Prayer.
Prayer. Is there anything, I don't know, we'll find out. I was just wondering if there's anything other than Dial a Prayer. What do
Are
you say?
you serious? There's a whole series of things you could do.
Not where I live.
That's New York, right? Here, there's Dial a Lawyer.
Dial a lawyer.
Of course.
So you can dial a lawyer, okay.
That's what I
Ann?
should have said.
What do you say, Ann?
I think that he did what she dial a prayer.
Dial a prayer.
Good girl.
How did There's a match. Nipsey.
At first he did dial a lawyer, but after the lawyer told him what was happening, he dialed a prayer.
Okay. So there it is. Okay, Phyllis, that's 2 for you. What do you say, Brett?
Phyllis?
Phyllis is her name.
That's Brett. Phyllis, my name's Brett. I said prayer.
Your name is
I
Mark.
said Brett.
Oh, okay.
That's 3 for Phyllis. How about you, Richard?
He did dial a prayer, but God refused to accept the call. Didn't want to get involved.
Collect.
Well, you see, I got a little thrown off because you said he was a gangster, so
Yeah.
I thought perhaps he might dial a godfather.
Dial a Godfather. So dial a Godfather. So that's, what, up to 4 for her. 1, 2, 3, 4. She did very well with that, didn't she? Let's see how you do with yours, Jim. Ready?
All right.
Here we go. Everybody plays. This is for Jim. Before Grog the caveman invented the first musical instrument, he used to play tunes on his blank. Got it? Before Grog the caveman invented the first musical instrument, he used to play tunes on his... Good. I think you got the hang. By Jove, you've got it.
It's just like rolling off a log.
Everybody ready in the upper tier and the lower tier, so we will call on Jim for his response. He used to play tunes on his...
Bones.
bones.
Right.
Okay?
Hard part was getting the flesh off of them, but
That's not a bad answer. A lot of bones lying around the cave, and he'd put them all up there.
I don't think that'll help you, but carry on.
Yeah, and
Go
if,
ahead,
he,
Bill.
if he had a speech impediment, he might have spoons.
Stones.
Well, it's almost the same as bones.
Stones. No, that's not bad there.
It's
Okay,
not very
Ann.
good.
I was going to say he played a tune on his wife, but I said Bones.
Bones is it. Okay. Now, Nipsey.
It was his wife. That's how the drum was invented. You take a club and hit it in the soft part of the head, they go dong.
Okay.
You are miserable mean.
Okay, Brett.
Do you remember yesterday I said I hated Nipsey?
Yeah.
I still do.
I see.
There's only one answer.
What is that?
Wife.
A wife. That was that was Nipsey's answer. What do you say, Richard? Can you do that?
That was Swanee River. Now here's another one. On his head.
On his head.
Yeah, I
I'm sorry, we
can't do it.
can't match that with bones. Yeah, but no, there's a whole collection of bones he had in mind there. And
Did anyone ever see this man? I mean, did we know what he looked like? Because I said he played on his nose.
oh, he did?
Yes.
He didn't.
He didn't.
No, he didn't play.
Oh, go put your jacket on.
So it's 4-1.
That won't get you nowhere.
4-1 is a score in favor of the challenger. And now, challenger, please make a selection.
A again.
A again it is. Now, there are only two people who played, Ann Elder and Bill Shatner. Okay.
I'm playing. Is that it? Is that what you said?
You play and Ann plays. Everybody else
The two
does
dummies.
nothing. Yeah. No. Dumb Dora said, I never go to the beauty parlor to have my hair teased. I just stick my head in the blank. No talking. And no Indian arm wrestling or anything while we're concentrating here.
Just rehearsing.
Quickly now.
We're going to wrestle.
All right. Bill's ready. Okay, finished. Now, Phyllis. Dumb Dora said I never go to the beauty parlor to have my hair teased. I just stick my head in the...
Socket. Light socket's all I can think of.
Stick my head in the
How
light
she's
socket?
going to get in there, I'll never know.
Yeah. Light socket is her answer.
In the light socket.
Sounds like a real loser to me. Let's see it, Bill.
She lost it in the oven, is
In
where
the
she lost
oven.
it.
That's what she
Must have been electric oven.
Ann, what do you say?
Oh, she was so dumb. She put it in the dishwasher.
In the dishwasher.
And get dizzy.
We'll get to your question a little bit later, but right now we've got to get to this, and here it is. Okay, 4-1 the score. We'll pick up at this point next time. You'll both be back.
Right.
Okay.
Is it over?
You were, yeah, isn't it great? Time flies when you're having fun there.
Yes.
Hey, listen, you and Nipsey were on the Dean Martin show.
Yeah, it'll be coming up soon.
Soon.
Yeah, we were roasting Rowan and Martin.
All right, we're going to look forward to seeing both of you on that. And I thank all the rest of you. Were just splendid
You're
today.
wonderful, wonderful man.
You are
Gene.
so good,
you.
Gene. You're a
Sing
good
with your
person.
picture.
Gene Raymond for
Yes.
president!
No, well, everything.
Listen,
Still
you think these
loves you.
people are
That's
terrific?
okay.
Wait till you
And
tune
don't
in
laugh.
next week for this terrific bunch.
Orson Bean, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Meredith McRae, Richard Dawson, and Marcia Wallace.
Gene Rayburn for Match Game 74. Join us next time. Bye.
Today's consolation.